Is staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the ManjulaAwakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the beat truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a cold red on the 4th floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but them is going on, y'all. To save face, but
I don't want to waste too much time. I want to jump up in this thing. I know I came on here late, but I wanted to give y'all some attention before the weekend was over. Y'all, I had spent a big chunk of my weekend clearing out. I think I got like 3 or 4 more of those 3-month readings, but I have cleared that completely out. I'm excited about that. So those are uploading. But let's jump in with Aries, shall we? And see what's next in love for the Aries collective. Guys, these are general messages. So let's just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. All right. What's up, Akia? What's up, Nikita? What's up, y'all? So I do ask you off just to show me just a little bit of grace. In a little bit, I do have a Walmart order that's coming, so I have to stop and get that, okay? But let's jump straight in at 2 minutes and 5 seconds with Aries. What's up, Ashley? What's up, everybody? Y'all haven't been watching those daily increases over there. So I'm not sure that we're going to continue with the extended soul tribe this week, but that's okay. That's okay. There's medicine over there. Once y'all get that digested, maybe we'll be led to go back in. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Let's jump in and see what's going on. What's next in your love life? Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Don't forget that we are having that tea talk with Keke on Tuesday. I'm excited about that. Ooh. So, what's next for you? Spirit does have some sort of divine, cosmically aligned challenge for you. I mean, connection for you. However, the challenge here is that there is something that you're needing to walk away from. So, what's next for you in love is to see a connection that really draws you in, but there is this lingering energy of something that you haven't completely wrapped up. So let's see what ooh, ooh. We have marriage vows here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I see the lingering X. The universe is trying to bring you a marriage potential, but there's a lingering X that's holding you back. Whoever this lingering X is, you could trap, like there could be travel memories with this person. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's next in love for Aries? What's up, easy baby? What's up? Oh, good evening. Thank you so much for your donation, easy baby. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see. Let me see. Spirit, tap me in. Tap me in. What's next in love for Aries? Show me this cosmic connection for what's next for Aries. So the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Devil card, the 6 of Wands, and then we have the 3 of Swords, but it is coming out in the reverse. You've got it. Yeah, you've got it attached from something, Aries. The universe, there could be a Capricorn that you're being called to detach from, with the Devil card being here in your challenging position. But the situation here is we definitely have a relationship coming for you, Aries. Solid, stable connection coming in for you. The opportunity here is the Five of Pentacles. Is like the opportunity is for you to and the challenge here is the Devil card. Detach. The challenge is you're attacked, like you're addicted to something. Something is just too good to be true. Okay, and it's not true. But the opportunity is to leave something out in the code, to walk away from something that you're attached heavily attached to, and you're sabotaging. I have to be honest with you, Aries. You're sabotaging a manifestation. Let's see what this devil energy is that's going on that you're having a hard time walking away from. Whatever it is that you're having a hard time walking away from, it's holding you back from your life partner. Okay. Spirit, clarify this devil card. What's up, Chris Liz? What's up, Pooh? What's this devil? What is this? The love, it's the Two of Cups. It's like it's really just that simple. Okay. It's a very unhealthy connection here. Ace of Cups, the moon card. I have to be honest with you. This is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in your opinion, there's a lot of good stuff. Yes, there's some flaws here, but there's still a lot of good stuff. And in your mind, when you talk about it, I have to be honest with you, Aries. It's like you are afraid of what life would look like if you walked away from this person. You don't stay inside of this connection because there's still love there, or because the future is bright between you and this person. You literally stay inside of this connection because you fear how bad it could get without this person. And that in and of itself is what spirit is trying to get you to detach from, because well, the outcome of you going towards this cosmic connection here is the Three of Swords in the reverse, which means that there's healing that begins to take place. The hurt, the pain, that fear-based storyline that you tell yourself begins to fade away. It's like you begin to believe in fairy tales again. And your advice here is the Six of Wands. And that's about recognizing and recognizing how you're holding yourself back and then allowing yourself to be seen. That's really what it is. It's like victory over the Five of Wands, feeling defeated, feeling like you're at war. And it's like that Six of Wands is overcoming that mentality, recognizing and allowing yourself to receive that attention and recognition. And it walks you right into the Ace of Cups, new love, and it's cosmic, it's aligned, and it leads to marriage. But whoever this lingering ex is, they're not it. Show me this lingering X. Show me this energy that they're the temperance, and it's coming out. Like, can you see it's coming out on its side? And what that's telling me is that this person is imbalanced. That there's this person is imbalanced internally, but most importantly, this person isn't open to, like, when temperance is in the revert, like when temperance is here, there's this energy of merging the two to make this work for this. Like, I know you come from this end of the track, and I know I come from this end of the track, but I love us so much to figure out a solution for us. But when it's in the reverse, this is saying, this is who I am. And if you take it or leave it, but shit, this is what I am. And well, if it means that I'm gonna end up by myself, well, fucking so be it. That's temperance in the reverse mentality. This person is very closed off to taking on any new responsibilities here, okay? Whoever this X is, could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn. Anything else? Anything else that Aries needs to know about what's next in love? Anything else? It's time. Look, listen, Linda. Listen. If you want real happiness, it's time to wrap this shit up. If you want real happiness, you have to close this out. You have to stop thinking that to win, like whatever this fear based storyline is inside of your head, that has you thinking that sticking with this situation is winning at all costs, it's not. It's not. It's actually depriving you of your 10 of cups. Your 10 of cups is once you close up playing yourself small, okay? And this could be with the Capricorn, heavy on the Capricorn here, but we also have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, as well as Sagittarius on the board. All right, let's move into Taurus. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Mm-mm. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. What's next in love for you? What's up, Lynn? What's up? I am well. Thank you so much. I hope you are as well. All right, y'all. It looks like my Walmart order is pulling up, which is good because it's happening before Taurus. So give me just one moment, and I'll be right back with you guys.
Can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, we dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the ManjulaAwakening. Open up your eyes. Keana's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the tribe. Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. And staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the...
All right, let me go ahead and read timestamp Taurus. Let's just do 14 minutes even, okay? Thank y'all so much for your grace and your patience. Let's jump in, Spirit. Let's jump in for Taurus. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's get it. What's up, Connie? Let's tap in, Spirit. Tap me in for Taurus. What's the next in love for Taurus? What's next in love for Taurus? Taurus, these are general messages, but you know that. So let's see. What's going on? What's next in love for Taurus? Okay, so this is a contradiction. So I feel like that what's next in love is I do feel like that Taurus, your heart is kind of guarded, but it looks like that the universe is actually giving you a situation where you can actually feel emotional safety. Okay. Um, I'm definitely speaking to a Taurus that has their heart guarded. I feel like I need to tell you that the next thing in love for you is literally the reversed opposite of what you just came from. I think that I'm speaking to a Taurus that came from a situation where they were emotionally open and you were dealing with someone who was guarded and defensive, and it left you guarding your heart. Well, as it would be, it looks like that the universe is now going to bring you a situation and it's requiring you to take a leap of faith. It is emotional safety. It is really literally, if I had to label your reading towards, I would label it take a leap of faith, because spirit is ultimately saying, I'm challenging you not to become what hurt you. Literally, that's what this reading is. I see it clear as day, because I'm definitely speaking to a Taurus whose heart is guarded. And here comes a connection that doesn't require you to hide your feelings, to walk on eggshells. It doesn't require you to second guess yourself or anything like that. But it's caught you in a season where you are guarded and defensive. So let's break this down and see what's going on for Taurus. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. This is for Taurus. What's next in love for Taurus? Um, I see a light flickering out of my left eye. Like it's like over here in my peripheral. I just see, like, I don't know, maybe I don't know. There's just a light over there. So I don't know what that means for you. The Knight of Swords, something's coming in fast. This could be a Gemini or a Taurus. The Tower card, absolutely. This is gonna shake shit up for you. Did you find the ice cream? Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is in your challenging position. Your advice is the Queen of Wands, and the great unknown is where this is taking you. Um, so the challenge here is, well, the Queen of Pentacles in the challenging position could represent an actual person, okay? You could still be attached to a Sagittarius or a Capricorn that there's a need to detach from, okay? But most importantly, I feel like I'm speaking to a Taurus that is needing to do some sort of self-care. I don't feel like that you have done, like, I don't think that there's been enough balancing of your books in order to really embrace this new connection. But spirit is saying, like, with your advice being the Queen of Wands, like, ooh, baby, straighten that up. Y'all, I promise you, I am not racist, okay? But I don't like all these Latinos driving. I don't. They get, especially at late hours, they think it's okay to drink and drive. And that shit eats me up. It does. It eats me up. They justify it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's just a beer. Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, it is. It's a lot. It's a lot. But that's just sidebar. I don't know, Taurus. Maybe make sure you're not drinking and driving. Don't justify getting in the car. Just stop. Stupid shit, okay? Anyways, with the Queen of Wands being in your advice position, spirit is really wanting you to be confident and charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Like understand you still got it. You still got it. And you don't have to manipulate, or you don't have to become selfish. You don't have to alter who you are to prove that you still got it. You still got it. And just by showing up and being you, is the thing that's gonna prove that you still got it. Spirit is ultimately saying, don't allow, like, I'm just speaking to a Taurus, like your heart is just kind of hardened up because of the past. Show me this Queen of Pentacles for the challenging position. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. There's a person that's the challenge. Yeah. There is a person that is the challenge here, okay? I still stand on everything that I just said, but there is a person that is refusing to collaborate with you, is not like this person doesn't collaborate with you equally. And it looks like to me that there is still some hopes that this connection, that there's going to be some sort of reunion there. Okay. And I feel like that even though that connection has made you guarded, it's like, yeah, I'm guarded, but I know this situation. I'm familiar with this situation. And it's like you don't feel comfortable allowing something new in. But spirit is telling you, whether you like it or not, Taurus, you're going to be thrust into the great unknown. And spirit is encouraging you to make the move and embracing this, because it's going to allow you to see that you can stop hiding your feelings. Whatever this connection is that has hardened you, it doesn't give you the space to truly express your feelings. You're walking on eggshells, and it's causing you to second guess yourself. And the universe is trying to bring you in something that could get you back comfortable to your center. There could be a Taurus, a Gemini, an Aries, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer. Mm, 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 mm. It's the Snickers ice cream. Hey, baby girl, can you put this in the freezer? Mom doesn't really want this one. Is she talking, talking? Uh oh. Uh oh. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. Guys, these are general messages, but you know that. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's next? You motherfucker, get your ass down. What's next in love? Digital love. So there's some sort of online fling. There's something happening online for you. Oh, that can lead to a happily ever after. Ooh, somebody that you have had, like, I don't know, like, even if it's like, even if this is not someone that you met online, even if you met them online, even if this is someone in your city, okay? You guys have had more of a texting relationship than an in person, whether it be because the two of you all have different schedules or you're just having a hard time getting things lined up. What's next in love is getting things lined up. Some of y'all could be getting on a plane, taking a trip. That plane seemed pretty low. Um, Night flight might, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to figure out a flight, night flight might be what it is. But anyways, let's jump in. I definitely just heard red eye too. But anyways, let's see, spirit. What I'm trying to say is it looks like that what's next in love is for you and this person to actually be getting on the same page. Really like finally figuring this out and taking it from just vibing through the text messages and stuff like that to actually linking up and like making time for one another. Let's see what's going on. Looks like you and someone that have kept things at a distance or bringing it in. Bring it in. Let's see. What's next in love for Gemini spirit? Clear, concise messages for what's next in love for Gemini. Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. Okay. Oh, what's next in love? Look, the Fool card. And I don't know if you've seen how that fell out, but Spirit was like, let them know that this is something that is like no baggage attached to this one. And it looks like it's going the distance. The 9 of Pentacles to get to like the situation is something brand new, a brand new beginning. And the opportunity here is to be able to collaborate from a place of independence, not feeling like you have to lose your independence inside of this connection. Wow, the 9 of Cups, the Lovers card, and the 2 of Cups. What the fuck? The Death card at the bottom of the deck. A change is going to come, and it's here. This is nice. Who am I talking to? Gemini. This is nice. You're no longer wondering if this is the right person. You and this person are finally starting to build something beautiful together. Okay? This is nice. Something that hasn't been tested in real life is getting put to the test in real life, and it's turning out to be phenomenal. Okay. Here's the deal, the challenge is the 9 of Cups. And that is this energy of in the challenging position. It's almost this energy of overindulgence, but but for this reading, it's giving me, oh my goodness, Kiana, this is too good to be true. This is too good to be true. I can No, I cannot let myself feel this. But Kiana, you don't even understand. The last time that I felt this, baby, they took me up to Idaho and back all the way down to fucking Dominican Republic and back. I can't do it again, Kiana. I just can't. I get it, baby. I get it. But Spirit is saying this ain't that and that ain't this. Baby, this reading has the Fool card, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 2 of Cups. Okay. This is a change. A change is going to come and it's here. Okay. Look at here. The Emperor and the King of Swords. Baby, either this is somebody that has grown the fuck up, or this is someone that has like they have earned their title. Whoever this person is, they've earned their title. The Death card, the Knight of Wands to the Justice card. This whoever this person is, like, let me just say this. Your days of dealing with the non-committal playboy, playgirl, just trying to see what they can get from you, those days is over. Okay. This is either someone brand spanking new, like you've never dated before, or you got somebody putting their childish ways aside. Okay. I need to look at this. I need to look at this. Let me see the Fool card. What is the Fool card? The Fool card, it hit the table. You see it. The 5 of Swords in the reverse. I'm going to be the bearer of the bad news. I mean, some of y'all may think it's the bearer of the bad news, but this is somebody from your past. This is a cleaning of the slate. I have to be honest with you, Gemini. If you're not looking for someone from your past, this ain't your reading. But this is definitely a clearing of the slate here, okay? Um Getting on the same page. Someone that you've been held back from, holding back from. This person could have a Leo moon. Doesn't necessarily That could be affected by Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius. They don't necessarily have to be, but there's a compromise coming in here. And the compromise is the thing that allows you all to wipe the slate clean, to have this brand new beginning. And the opportunity is to stand more in your independence, like to be more authentically you. You know what I'm saying? And to allow this person to be more authentically them. Okay. This is nice. Let me look at this Nine of Pentacles for the opportunity. The Four of Cups. See, the opportunity here, the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You know, there's this energy of understanding opportunity is to become emotionally independent and emotionally stable in oneself. Okay. I'm speaking to someone that has the tendency to become emotionally discombobulated by connections. And the opportunity is to learn how, like, this compromise that's coming in and to have this new beginning. It, by getting on the same page, it offers you the opportunity to remain emotionally stable regardless of what comes of this new beginning, because I am speaking to someone that got dis like discombobulated to the point of, I'm gonna say, missing opportunities, like stuff just like, you know what I'm saying? You could have gotten behind in bills, you could have stopped hanging out with friends. You know what I'm saying? Like there was just some things that got behind. You started missing things because of this connection. And there's some the opportunity, the compromise, the new slate that's coming in. It offers you a level of clarity that allows you to move and navigate without this connection throwing you off. So like if you didn't hear from this person, and you was automatically assuming, "Oh my goodness, they're not talking to me. They're doing this, they're doing that." Now if you don't hear from this person, there's an understanding that brings a level of peace that allows you to navigate here. However, the challenge is concerning now that I said all of that, because well, the challenge is the Nine of Cups. There is this level of overindulgence. Okay. Let me see what that is. 49 could be significant. The Star card, damn. The Star card and the Nine of Cups are in the challenging position. Listen, I feel like that there's this energy of becoming overindulgent, even though I feel like that there's this energy, the opportunity. Will you stop for real? Like you're scaring me when you do that. Stop. Um, and he's fine. I swear, Cosmo's just fine. Cosmo's just acting like an asshole, okay? Confirmation, okay? There's your confirmation. He's fine. Um, he's wanting one of these little horror kitty cats out here. But anyways, what this is telling me is that this is like a dream come true for you, Gemini. And there may be this energy of kind of like, um, when I used to smoke cigarettes back in the day, thank God I haven't done that in years. But there was a time when I was like, let me just go ahead and buy a carton because I'm buying a pack of cigarettes every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going through a pack of cigarettes every day and a half. So I was basically at the store buying a pack of cigarettes basically every day. So I was like, let me buy a carton, thinking that it would moderate, it would help like keep me proportioned, right? No, it didn't. I just smoked more. There's something about this situation here because there's an opportunity for you to have a level of clarity that allows you to navigate from a place of independence. You may want to overindulge in it, okay? And Spirit is saying, don't overindulge and don't tell yourself stories. Accept it at face value, okay? Don't go building some sort of fantasy just because, okay, now we're on the same page. Now we got this. And so now that we're on the same page here, now I'm going to start getting ahead and reading ahead of the book club and then wondering why when I come back to the book club next week, nobody's on the same page as me. So that's the challenge here. Cosmosis, stop now. You're not going. But the likely outcome of this is partnership. I see this going towards partnership. Absolutely. The Chariot. Are there going to be obstacles to overcome? Absolutely. But with the Chariot coming out to clarify the outcome of this, the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, that's collaboration. It's like you guys overcome any type of any type of obstacles, any type of monkey wrenches that get thrown in the midst of this. You guys do overcome this. This is a partnership that I'm going to tell you right now. The Chariot clarifying the likely outcome is victory and success. Okay. Victory and success within this collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. And so this could be a Cancer, a Gemini, an Aquarius. And Spirit said that's the truth on this new opportunity. It's tangible. It's very tangible. Let's move forward to Cancer. That was a nice reading, Gemini. Nice reading. Hey, Kiana. And she says, so basically, I'm used to being disappointed. Basically, that's what's coming through. What's up, baby? Y'all don't forget to check out, like, I'm not pulling cards on Tuesday on that live, but we are going to be talking. And if you want me to talk on a situation, if you like, I wonder what Kiana would have to say on a situation like this. Definitely go check out that link that's in the description box. It's absolutely free to submit. Absolutely free to submit. All right. So definitely check that out. I'm hoping that we get a nice showing. I hope it turns out really good. I'm super excited about it. If so, we'll be doing those on Tuesdays and Thursdays moving forward. But let's jump in for Cancer. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Let's see what's next in love for you. Yeah, I'm excited too. Let's see what's next in love for Cancer, Spirit. Comfortability. Ooh, aligned future. But we do have undefined at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that what's next in love for you is you actually being with someone that is aligned with the direction that you're headed in. But I have some sort of underlying fear. Like there's some sort of fear to put a title on it or to define where you're going. And that is something that is going to have to be addressed here. Okay. This is going, like, is is it something that you can be comfortable in? Yes. But you're still going to be challenged to make uncomfortable decisions within this comfortable connection. Okay. It feels solid because the both of you are facing the same direction. This is a partnership with purpose. Okay. It is a partnership with purpose. But I do feel like that there may be this tendency to want to keep it no titles, undefined. And Spirit is saying that would be you falling into the same pattern that this connection is challenging you to get out of. Okay. So let's see. What's going on for Cancer? What's next in love for Cancer? Uh-oh. Justice. We have justice coming out here. There could be a Libra. The Three of Pentacles, the opportunity is a balanced, fair collaboration, equal give and take, aligned futures. The challenge is the Tower card. You're going to have to do something different. Let me talk to you, baby. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. The likely outcome of this is the wheel of fortune. The divine will have the divine's way. Okay. Fated events are meant to take place. This is a connection that is fated and destined, and it was always meant to happen. And the reason why it's meant to happen is the Tower card. I'm speaking to someone that has the tendency to enter into connections and find themselves in commitments with people that are non-committal and are emotionally unavailable. And that is a pattern that you attract. And Spirit is saying this is out of resistance to getting uncomfortable. Okay. You can be comfortable all while doing uncomfortable things. You see, I'm not trying to, it's a plug, but it's a shameless plug, but it's guided. I wasn't planning on doing it. You see, I am comfortable doing tarot readings, okay? But I have not always been comfortable putting my face on the camera. That came with time. I have not always been comfortable veering off from just looking at the cards. At first, I felt like I could only y'all was only here for what came through on the cards, and all of my little side stories was a distraction. Now I am in a season where I am more comfortable with the side stories and understanding that they're part of the story. That's development that came with me getting comfortable. And then once I get comfortable, trying uncomfortable things inside of that comfortable environment. Okay. And that's what Spirit is challenging my Cancerian collective right now. Is there a connection that you can be comfortable with? Yes. Is there someone that you are that's coming your way that you're aligned with? Absolutely. And you can be authentically you. Okay. But Spirit is saying, once you recognize that, get out, like try some new things so that you can have a different outcome. Because I'm speaking to someone that walks themselves into emotionally unavailable third party situations, and you're being given an opportunity to have something different. But unfortunately, Spirit is saying this thing that could be very different, it could also be the exact same thing that you're used to. So if you're not willing to put some definition around this in a high vibrational way, then you're going to end up with the same results as your last situation. Does that make sense for you, Cancer? I know it does. I know it does. And Spirit is saying, with you starting with justice and ending in the wheel of fortune, well, that's a very cocky message from the universe saying, I will have my way. You will learn this lesson. The Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune is fated events unfolding, and there's free will has not a motherfucking thing to do with justice and the Wheel of Fortune. Fuck free will when those two cards are on the board. Okay. So Spirit is saying at this point in the game, if you don't get it with this person, I got another one for you. And if you don't get it then, I got another one for you. So if I could just be honest with you, Cancer, a little tough love, I definitely have you at at a destined standstill. You cannot make it past this point until you successfully complete this mission of actually putting some definition around what you're looking for. There's no more just, it is what it is. We're just going to figure it out along the way. That doesn't work anymore. This could be pertaining to a Libra, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Pisces. What's up, Karen? Let's see. I want to look at this tower. Yeah. Yeah, the tower is, I have to be honest with you. The Tower is clarified, heavy on the Sag here. The Tower is clarified by Temperance. And when Temperance is in a challenging position, especially clarifying the Tower, it's like, the challenge here is that when you embrace this connection that has this partnership that has purpose, when you embrace it, shit's going to shake up, okay? And the challenge is maintaining your duality, maintaining your, I'm hearing androgynous, and I do know that that's masculine. Like that's someone that is masculine and feminine all in the same form, right? And I feel like that there's something about spirit saying like allow the Tower to happen. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to avoid uncomfortable changes. Like you're trying to avoid uncertainty. You're trying to avoid the Tower. And spirit is saying, I need you to allow the Tower. The only thing that is scared of the Tower is like, your inability to stabilize internally. It's almost like because you feel so imbalanced internally, you try, oh Lord, I might be talking to myself right here. It's like you try so hard to balance your external world because if you can balance your external world, then it makes you feel like the imbalance internally is met, like it helps you feel distracted from the internal imbalance, right? So I may be speaking to a Cancer that tries to hyper focus on controlling your connections externally, and you do so by keeping them undefined. Like you do so by, like, you try to maintain control, you try to resist the Tower, and it's like it's because like I was watching Sofa Resolution. I am gonna take this to Sofa Resolution for a second. I think I was watching her maybe earlier today or yesterday. I can't remember. A lot's gone on. Okay, and she had said something about when she was married, and she said that one of her friends said that she married that person because they could never break her heart. That's what this is. It's like you're only allowing yourself to take connections to a certain point, or you're okay with not defining the connection or saying, "No, I want this," because you say you fear that if you say that you want this and that you're searching for this, then you give over the power, you give someone the power to break your heart. And spirit is saying, I need you to let loose and just allow it to happen. Okay? Like be comfortable with saying the uncomfortable truths and allowing the chips to fall wherever they fall, and trust that wherever they fall is exactly where you're meant to be. That was a pretty deep reading right there, Cancer. That's what I got for you, my love. There could be a Libra, a Sag, a Pisces, an Aries, Scorpio. Heavy on the Sag. Heavy on the Sag. Let's move forward, shall we? Typically, I would go in for an intermission, but I'm just going to go forward, okay? Let's do Leo. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Leo, no, not yet. What's up, Leo? Yes, it is. What's up, Leo? Let's jump in. Let's see. What's next in love for Leo, Spirit? What's next in love for Leo? What's next in love for Leo? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It's thoroughly appreciated. Clear, concise messages, please. What's next in love for Leo? Okay, ride or die. I know that's right. And unspoken feelings. And at the bottom of the deck, money matters. Somebody is extremely attractive here, okay? I'm going to be honest. I feel like that one person is more attractive in this connection than the other person. I have to be honest with you. But let's see. I do see that, like, what's next in love is a connection where there's unwavering loyalty here, okay? I do feel like that, I feel like that when I said someone is more attractive than the other person, if it's not a physical attraction, someone else is like better established in life. Okay, so someone looks better established in life than the other person. And I do feel like that because of that, someone may be apprehensive to being open and honest about how they truly feel. Okay. Little do they know that whoever feels that way should, like, whoever feels inferior or less than the other person here, the other person could give two flying fucks less. I have to be honest with you. They could care less. Look at these idiots. Oof, I have felt it. I swear I have. I felt it from the moment they showed up that I was not gonna like these people. I knew I wasn't. They drive recklessly. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell that. I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's like because they come from so little, you know what I'm saying? Because they come from so little, I don't know, that could be significant. That could be significant for your reading, Leo. It's like someone may not know how to, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying. I'm afraid to say what I want to say out of fear of how the fuck y'all would perceive it because y'all be so sensitive. And y'all know Keke just be no filter. I'm not trying to get canceled before tea time with Keke. But let me see what's next in love for Leo. The Knight of Swords, the Star card, the Nine of Cups. Look at that. Both wish fulfillment cards side by side. The opportunity is the Star card, but the challenge is the Nine of Cups. Someone else had that in that exact same position too. Could have been Gemini. I think it was Gemini. The Ten of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius here. The opportunity here is to finally have a dedicated, loyal partnership. That's the opportunity. That's why the universe has allowed these two people to come together, to experience true, unwavering loyalty, dedication, and like somebody that will love and cherish you no matter what stage of life you're at. That's the reason why these two people are coming together. However, somebody could be like, someone could be experiencing some sort of financial hardship. Someone could be experiencing, hold on a second. Sorry about that, y'all. Somebody could be experiencing some sort of financial hardship at this time right now. Okay. There's definitely some sort of there's a scarcity mindset or an income gap here that I'm going to be honest with you, has the absolute potential to rob someone of an opportunity to have wish fulfillment here. Okay. So, um, let me see something just so I can tell the storyline better. Can you show me where Leo is? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that it's Leo that would accept this person regardless. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm listen with the Three of Wands to the Justice card. I'm gonna say that this is Leo that would accept this person regardless because your advice is the Ten of Pentacles here, Leo. Okay, focus on the long term. Like focus on the long term. Don't get caught up and lose sight of where you're going because of fluctuations in the present moment, okay? But here's what I want to say. Whoever this person is, like Leo, if you are the one that's understanding of this person and they're the one that has less than you or they feel inferior or they're the one with this scarcity mindset, let's call it that. If this person is the one with the scarcity mindset here, I would have to caution you against trying to throw your resources at their immediate, like I would have to caution you against trying to fix their issues because I do feel like that is what causes this person to kind of like retreat a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, somebody here just it's I was watching Night Agent. I know y'all probably like, damn, Kiana, you always doing something. I was watching Night Agent and it's a good ass series. So spoiler alert, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Somewhere along in that show, one of the most wealthiest people in that show has a child and the main character had noticed her disdain for people, like her disdain for money. You know what I'm saying? Like she just had this mindset that, she was gonna work. Like, she didn't believe in just a handout or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And he picked up on it and he wondered where she got it from. And she basically said that it was because she had a father that tried to buy her after abandoning her, right? And that only made her grow a dislike for people with that trait. I have to be honest with you, Leo. If you have that trait, you actually may be stalling this connection. Okay. Like if you have the trait to kind of like want to fix people's issues with your resources, or like flaunt your resources around, make it seem like that you're like, you know what I'm saying? If you live in your success and flaunt it around, it actually may be pushing this person away, especially if you try to use your success to fix their problems. Okay. I don't know why that needed to be said, but there's a change that is coming within this connection, but it's going to take time. It's not something that you can force here. This could be a Libra. I feel like that you're affected by Libra, but this could be a Libra, an Aquarius, a Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. Guys, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. All right. Let's get it. What's next in love for Virgo, Spirit? What's next in love for Virgo? Clear, concise messages. What's next in love for Virgo? So we have digital love, Virgo, but we also have feeling trapped, infatuation. Okay, a lot was showing. Let's see. Fading feelings. Ooh. So there's someone that what's next in love is someone that you've had more of a connection with the phones. Okay. So less, less, less in person and more texting, talking, stuff like that. It looks like what's next is that connection fading out. Okay. I do feel like that there's this understanding that this connection was more of infatuation than it was anything else. Okay. I feel like I see a Virgo embracing some sort of single life. Okay. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that there's this situation that it looks like the infatuation is beginning to wear off, is what's next in love. Digital love and fading feelings. When the feelings start fading, what's left? Reflect on what you're holding onto. Is it the past or potential? I definitely feel like that there is a connection that has been off and on, hot and cold. It just looks like it's finally, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's doing its thing for you no more, Virgo. It could be a Libra significant here. It's 10:07. I have two Libra spirit guides. That's both for their birthday. Let me see, spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. What's next for Virgo in love? Yeah, the Six of Swords. Moving away from a situation. The Hanged Man, the opportunity to surrender something that is not like, it's just not doing, it's something stagnant. The Tower, I mean, damn, I don't know why I said the Tower. It's the Two of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Hermit card. Yeah, I definitely see Virgo making a final decision to withdraw from a situation in preparation for some sort of new beginning. I'm going to be honest with you, Virgo. I'm speaking to a Virgo that is moving away from a situation that was more infatuation, coming to the conclusions that you're wanting something more stable and solid. I see a Virgo with the Fool card and the King of Pentacles on top of the Four Swords, on top of Temperance at the bottom of the deck. I have a Virgo that is deciding that whatever you've been doing is not what's up. I see a Virgo that is making a decision to do some healing, to do some resting, to do some rejuvenation. There's a clearing. I'm gonna be honest. I got a Virgo clearing the book decks. I got a Virgo clearing the books. Your likely outcome is the Hermit card. Virgo is returning to self. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Now, the challenge here, the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Virgo's like, shit, bitch, I really don't want to do it. And there's nights where this little thing is to throbbing or to tingling. And well, hey, back to the digital I go. But I do see a Virgo that is coming to some sort of conclusion so that in order to find some sort of balance and find some sort of cohesion within oneself, it does look like that Virgo is making some sort of decision to surrender what is no longer serving them. Let me see something. Your advice is to get off the fence, Virgo. Make a fucking decision and do it. Okay. Make a decision. I just heard it's a season. I just heard it's a season. But I'm speaking to a Virgo and you are being told it's time, like your advice is the judgment card. It's time to make a final decision. And the Two of Pentacles is in your challenging position. You're sitting on the fence. There's no more time to be there. You got to make a decision. Let's look at this judgment energy. You have the Hanged Man solo energy, Judgment solo energy, the Hermit solo energy. Virgo is being called into a season of pure reflection for oneself. What's Judgment? The High Priestess, and it's coming out in the challenging position. But your advice here is to be discerning, to be honest with yourself, where you like to be honest with yourself, where have you been going against your intuition because of, I know you fucking lying, Virgo. I know you lying. Where have you been ignoring your intuition because you're still crying about the past? I know we're not doing that. Virgo, no. My daughter's got fingernail polish out. I don't know if I should just, baby, being intuitive sometimes, just being open sometimes is irritating because my nose works way too good sometimes. Okay. Put it up, child. Um, okay. The judgment and the thank you, spirit. I'm definitely speaking to a Virgo. Spirit is saying it's time for you to be honest with yourself as to how you've been ignoring your intuition because of the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is not accepting a situation as it is and still trying to flip it and switch it and make something out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's say that you have a non-negotiable in your relationships, but you're really digging somebody and they breach your non-negotiable. But because of all of the time that you've invested into this situation, because of how much you like this situation, or just all the things that you have done inside of this situation, you're like, okay, well, yeah, that's my non-negotiable, but shit, I've already let this person do this, and this, and I've already done this, and this. So let me stick around. Spirit is saying, like, it's time to stop ignoring your intuition because you're unwilling to make peace with what has like because you're unwilling to make peace with what would be a loss if you finally took the blindfolds off and accepted this situation at face value. Yeah, it's like you're still like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a Virgo that is like, let's just say that, I'm gonna be honest with you, Pookie Tookie. It like as long as you go back and forth, this situation is going to go back and forth. It's not until you decide what you're going to do. When you make that decision and you make it final, that's when the change can happen. I do feel like that I'm speaking to a Virgo that is closer than they ever have been to making that final decision. But I do still see you with the Five of Cups to the Seven of Swords. Well, that tells me that there's still in the back of your mind, there's still a contingency plan on still recovering a situation that it's just like like it's over. Yeah, like the memory of imagining walking down the aisle to this person or having this person walk down the aisle. Yeah, that memory is still very much so there. But Spirit is saying when you look at this situation for what it is now, the reality of it doesn't match that dream or that vision. And you're denying yourself that. Out of pride and ego. What's the hermit card for where this is headed? The sun card. Hey, Pooh, this is where hey, Pooh, this where is this head? I do like this, especially because it's you, Virgo. The sun card and the sun card clarifying the hermit. We have the two of cups. I'm loving this, Virgo, because what this is it is saying the likely outcome. Where is this headed? It's you returning to yourself. Okay. You going within. It is absolutely you going within. Whatever this is, what's next in love is for you to recognize this surface level like digital like connections that are just surface level, that ain't it. That your desire for that kind of connection is faded. I think if I take it back to the beginning of Virgos, I said I feel like I'm speaking to a Virgo that's like ready for something more stable and solid. And I'm telling you that's where you're headed. It's like you're beginning to see that you're seeing Virgo in a different light. You're seeing that the answers that your desire for like your dissatisfaction for what you've been in love, it really is coming from within. If you want it fixed, you got to start with the man in the mirror. Like, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Pookie Tookie. As soon as you fucking do that, Virgo, I love this for you. As soon as you do that, you got the two of cups, the lovers, and the four of wands. If that's not your person, I don't know what is. But it only happens after you accept that surface level. Like that shit is for the birds. It's not even because I'm saying it. It's not because your age is saying it. It's just because I'm speaking to a Virgo. Your soul, yeah, it is because your soul is wanting something more. And it's almost like you've been, if I could just be honest with you, with what I'm looking at with this judgment, the high priestess, and then this seven of swords, five of cups here, it's almost like you've been keeping things at a surface level because, well, Virgo, I have to be honest, you could be keeping some sort of soft spot for something that just ain't it. Okay. And because you're keeping that, it's like you're trying to keep this spot warm. You're only allowing yourself to entertain things at surface level. And I'm going to be honest with you. What's next in love is you're done with that shit. Yeah. Temperance, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Anything else? Take Virgo. Listen, Linda, this is Virgo's. Like Virgo, this is what's next in love is you. What's next in love is you. Coming to like, what is that song? Back to Eminem. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? The real Virgo is about to stand up. I'm gonna be honest with you. The real Virgo is about to stand up. No longer confused, no longer going after, like, no more just trying to spin some sort of illusion. There could be a Pisces, heavy on the Pisces. There could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Leo here. Please stand up. Please stand up. I know that's right. Oh man, I came all the way over here. No water, no nothing. Let me go fix that. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. What's next in love for my Libra collective? Guys, these are general messages, but you know that. So thank you all for supporting the channel. It's thoroughly appreciated. What's up, Ashley Elizabeth? How are you? Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's next in love for Libra? Excuse me. What's next in love for Libra? So holding you back? Mm-mm. Oh. Well, it looks like that there's something that you're dedicated to. What's next in love is for you to see that I'm going to be honest with you. I am definitely speaking to a Libra that is like committed, like loyal to a T to a situation that has not committed. Like it says open relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely speaking to a Libra that is really dedicated to a connection that is not putting structure and titles on it. And I feel like that what's next in love is for you to see that this is actually holding you back. Okay. Um, you're dimming your light to keep the peace. Love should never require self abandonment. So it looks like that what's next in love for Libra is to recognize that there's some sort of connection that you have some sort of unwavering loyalty to that is actually dimming your light and holding you back from getting all that you deserve. Let's see. Somebody could have a really pretty booty. Like it could possibly just sit right, okay? Somebody's got a cute little tater. This is for Libra spirit. Tap me in. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius. I know my booty is pretty. Sagittarius Pisces. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, Linda. The universe is saying that you're gonna recognize that there's someone that you're dedicated to that is holding you back because, well, there's somebody willing to invest in that ass. There's somebody that's willing to invest in you, and it's not the thing that you're loyal to and dedicated to. The challenge is, and whoever it is that you're dedicated and loyal to could be affected by either Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your advice, Eight of Wands, get moving. And your advice is to move forward. Understand that this situation, this open relationship, this thing that you have some unwavering loyalty and dedication to, Spirit is saying, hey, baby, you don't have to chalk this shit up as a loss. Understand that it was part of the journey. The Eight of Wands is Mercury and Sagittarius energy. And that's about understanding that you are meant to enjoy the journey. And if you don't enjoy the journey, the destination ain't worth a damn. Okay. And whoever this person is that refused to offer you commitment or whatever that is, this like they taught you, they possibly taught you communication, you know what I'm saying? They taught you how to there's something about boundaries here, okay? So there's things that you learned within this situation. It wasn't a waste of time. But Spirit is saying if you can look at it that way, it's time for you to get moving. It's time for you to get moving. Um Absolutely confirmation because there is a like whatever this unwavering loyalty thing is, I want you to know that take your time if you must. Take your time as you must. But I want you to know that whenever you make the decision to leave this behind, whatever's holding you back, there is a season of rest. I'm going to say a minimum of 4 weeks of rest. And that's a 4 weeks of rest of understanding that this person that is holding you back out of your system. Okay. So whenever, take your time if you must, but just know that you're just delaying that 4 week minimum rest period because it's going to happen. So you're not going to, if you're thinking that you're going to be lucky to go from to monkey branch from one relationship to the next or one shit show to the next, or that you're going to be able to um, find a coping mechanism to help you process this, that's you're not that lucky. You're not going to get that break. The universe is calling this Libra, if this is your story, what's on the other side of this is the Four of Swords. That is a season of rest, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess. And here's the thing. The reason why this season of rest is needed is because you have a lot of repressed emotions, okay? You have a lot of survival techniques that you picked up to sustain this open relationship. And moving forward, I'm telling you right now, don't y'all come to tarot to find out what the future's like? I'm telling you right now, your next relationship is going like they're going to invest in you. Okay? They're going to invest in you. They're going to pour into you. And if you've become accustomed and you've developed a mindset to survive an open relationship, you don't know how to appreciate a true investment. You know how to take it like someone that hasn't had water, they guzzle that shit, right? But someone that has had a lot of water that hasn't been deprived of it, they understand to enjoy it, to sip it. You may not sip this. You may try to and be greedy with it. And so Spirit is saying to prevent that, I'm putting you into a rest season. So after you leave this open relationship, you are being called into a season of rest to recalibrate, to be open to receive an investment. Look, somebody started hitting the 100s. They said, don't even ask, Key. You already know it makes sense. I love it. But that's what I got for you here. Yeah, that's what I got for you. There could be, like I said, there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel like it would be a Scorpio or Cancer or Gemini. But we also have Pisces and Sag on the board as well. Heavy on the Pisces. So it could be a Pisces. Let's move forward to Scorpio. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Scorpio. What's next in love for Scorpio? What's next in love for Scorpio? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It's thoroughly appreciated. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What's next in love for my Scorpio collective? Sharing space. Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. So I feel like that what's next in love for you, Scorpio, is getting more. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever you with next, there's commitment issues here. However, what's next is getting more than what you've been getting. I got to be honest with you. You are going to be getting more than what you have been getting. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't have a key to this person's crib, you might be getting a key to this person's crib. You know what I'm saying? If this, like, you know what I'm saying? If you would just be able to go over there and spend one night, they might be getting right back the weekend bag for you. Okay. Like, there is something more coming, but it's still not the commitment that you're looking for. And that is because you're dealing with someone or you who has deeply embedded commitment issues, and it absolutely kind of like it challenges this connection, but spirit is saying that you will still this connection will still be standing. Whatever these commitment issues are, Scorpio, it is not enough to take this connection out. I just feel like that whoever this person is with undefined, it says still standing. And it says you didn't let hard times become a breaking point. This is a love that deepens with every test. So I do feel like that you and this person are deepening your bond. I do feel like that things are elevating. Are they elevating at the rate that you would like them to? No. And I do feel like that is I just want you to I see that. It's clear with 3 cards. It's clear. And but I feel like that this person or what's next is that there is some sort of solution that comes in that does allow for you guys to see that okay, we headed in the right direction. It's not the full it's not a full step, but it's some progress is what I'm getting here. Like this person, it's like even if you guys, it says sharing space. So you could be moving in with this person, which I hope you would not, because this person, it's like you would be moving in with this person, but they're still going to introduce you as, oh, this is my friend, this is my roommate, or something like they're still not going to introduce you, like they're still not going to give you that boyfriend, girlfriend title or something like that. Thank you. I was just saying what's next for Scorpio in love. That's all I said, okay? We have the 8 of swords, the 5 of pentacles, the 9 of wands, the 6 of pentacles, and the tower card. This is ugly as fuck, okay? But I want you to know the spirit is saying that you're still going to be left standing on the other side of this. But it looks like that what's next for you in love is you are going to be getting some, like, I do feel like that there is some sort of step up from what you've been getting from this person. What causes it? A knock down, drag out. Because I got somebody, either Scorpio, you or your person is up in your head, over analyzing, overthinking something, and feels left out in the cold, and just they spaz out. I have to be honest with you. Somebody spazzes out, creates some sort of conflict. And the way to balance it out is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's coming off as if it's you, Scorpio. It's like Scorpio's like, you know what? I didn't even think it was that serious. Fuck here. What you want me to come spend the weekend with you? Okay, cool. I'm cool this weekend. You can have it. Cool. Like what you want? Like it's like the Six of Pentacles is here in your advice position, meaning it's like equal give and take. Like don't deprive this person. You know what I'm saying? Like if this person is showing up, make sure that it's equal reciprocity. Don't be a taker in this situation, but also don't be an overgiver. Meet this person where they're at. There's something about that here. And if I could just be honest with you, Scorpio, I do feel like the Tower card is here in the outcome, and that's a radical change is being made here. I don't like to give readings where I'm calling you the one that is triggering the commitment issues, but it does look like to me that it's Scorpio that is triggering the commitment issues here. And this person is about to cause some sort of scene. It's giving me like a pouting scene, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, just someone just kind of like seeming off, and like you ask like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? Well, why are you acting like, I don't know. I'm fine. I told you I was fine. It's like somebody's doing that, and that creates an issue of in the, like, you know what I'm saying? The challenge is this: you may be tired of this person's shit. You may be tired of this person's shit. And spirit is saying, before you give in to um just being so tired of this person's shit, spirit is saying, make sure that you're coming off as the Six of Pentacles. Make sure that you're showing up equally in this situation instead of just being the taker. Because if you are, j- if you are being the taker and not matching this person's energy, spirit is saying, just by taking this evaluation, there's a radical change that comes in that actually allows for elevation here. It allows for you to evaluate this situation from a different perspective, which allows you to elevate it, especially if you're the one that's pushing for no titles. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're the one that's like, yeah, I don't want to put any titles on it. They make me nervous. I feel like that if you show up and your actions show up and give into this equally, I think that this person's pressure falls away. I know that makes sense. Okay. This person is more or less looking for action more than they're looking for the wording in the titles. Okay. And I think the titles make you nervous. And this person's like, I don't give a fuck what we call it. I just need you to show me that you're committed to me. And that's where there's this sharing of space and elevation that comes in. Scorpio or Aries, that's the only major arcana that came to the board. There's no court cards or anything there. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. Thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. It's thoroughly appreciated. Sagittarius, I encourage you all to check out the description box of this live stream. A lot of beautiful stuff going on. Let me see, Spirit. What's next in love for Sagittarius? What's next in love for Sagittarius? Ooh, I don't like that. We have toxic talk. You and this person, but love is love. Lord have mercy. So what's the next in love is the same mistake. You and someone like y'all don't talk good to each other. Okay, it says the way that you're speaking to each other is causing harm, not healing. Words have energy, and right now they're wounding. It says love transcends labels, gender, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. I'm gonna be honest with you. What's next for you in love is having some sort of like further pushing the knife in on a situation that an apology or like where there needs to be a conversation. Like, I would love to say that what's next in love for Sagittarius is having a heart to heart conversation. But where the opportunity may present for a heart to heart conversation, I see Sagittarius and this person making the same mistake and it turning out to be an argument. And, the same emotional fallout. It says, until you choose differently, you'll keep attracting the same script. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in, Spirit. What's next for Sagittarius in love? The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords. Hey, listen, Linda, I'm going to be honest with you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I pray to God you don't unsubscribe, but I understand Sagittarius. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes you think you like bluntness, but you can't receive it. Okay, I get it. Trust me, been there, done it. Sagittarius, your mouth is the motherfucking problem. It's you. It's you, Pooh. Your mouth is the problem because the situation here is there's an opportunity, a brand new opportunity to kind of like move about this situation a little bit differently. However, the challenge is the Ten of Wands. You are hoarding the issues of the past. You're hoarding the issues of the past. And Spirit is saying, if it hurts so much that you have to hoard it, don't go back. Because if you're still holding the pain, you're not going to be able to have the heart to heart conversation that is needed in order to move this connection onto calmer waters. And there's nothing that this person can say or do to soothe the pain of the past. Okay. The only thing that this person can do is offer you clarity, but it would still be up to you to decide how you're going to apply that medicine. You see, all of those, what do they call opioids? They have a healing purpose. But if an idiot gets a hold of them and forms and decides to do addictive behaviors with it, well, then it's no longer medicinal, right? It's no longer beneficial. So, cocaine Okay. Cocaine. It has a purpose. They just taking manufactured and flipping and scripting and all of that good shit and turn it into a substance, okay? A drug. But cocaine, the plant, has a purpose. Spirit is saying, and like shit, if you overdo it, you can blow your fucking heart out, right? That's the thing. You're holding on to something, Sagittarius, and the weight of it is blowing the heart out of this connection. It really is. And if you think about it, when someone misuses cocaine, they mouth get reckless. Okay. And spirit is ultimately saying everything that you're hoarding and everything that you're holding on to from the past is causing you to regurgitate a very toxic storyline. I know Sagittarius does not want to hear this, but this is the message. And y'all know I love y'all, but I won't pick and fucking choose the message just because you're a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius too. I won't give you a fake ass message just because I'm a Sag. It is what it is. And Spirit is saying that if on the other side is the Queen of Cups. So if you can actually take heed and apply this message and see how like what you're hoarding is spreading you too thin to have an honest high vibrational conversation with someone. If you can see that and you can make the changes, what's on the other side is you receiving emotional expression from this person. That's what I call a confirmation. Clarify this Queen of Cups for what's on the other side. Um, being able, like, you know what I'm saying? The Two of Swords is here, so it's like the blindfolds are coming off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. I just see you being able to seize better opportunities. I see you going after opportunity. Look, hey, you gonna play with me? Okay, let me tell you. The Five of Wands to the King of Wands. This is you seeing your vision and fighting, not like like competition where? Competition who? I am the shit. I am the competition. I am the competition. And by standing in that, let me show you what you get. The Emperor, the Empress, the Magician. That's a hell of a power couple. That is a hell of a power couple. There ain't a damn thing these two can like. There's like what you can have whatever you like right here. That's what that is. But it definitely starts by you changing the way that you talk to someone. Just because, just because the baggage is there doesn't justify the tone. I used to think that I could talk to my daughter's father any way that I wanted to just because he cheated on me. I did. I used to and even after I had my son, and my son is not my daughter's father's child, he still tried to be there for me. You know what I'm saying? And my son's father has been an asshole since day one. Okay. Like asking that man for diapers, which is so crazy because it's never that that man has not been able to afford it. He's just stingy. He's fucking from Africa. He's the oldest of I forget like 8 kids, and he's from Africa, and he experienced the Africa lifestyle poverty more than any of the other siblings. So his ass was greedy, and he still is. But my daughter's father would come through. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's father would come through when my son's father would dangle diapers or formula over my head. My daughter's father wouldn't hesitate. And there was a season where I felt entitled to that. You know what I'm saying? I felt entitled to him coming through for me for another nigga's child because of what he put me through. And I'm speaking to someone that it may not be that extreme, but there's some similarities to the way that you're talking to this person. Okay. Listen. All I'm gonna tell you is that we seen the emperor and the empress and the king and queen of wands. So there is something that matches between you and this person, okay? There is a match here. Let's move forward. Yep, I'm the problem. LOL. I've been praying about it. LOL. I just asked the Lord to soften my heart and guide my damn tongue. I know that's right. That's a powerful ass prayer right there, Temperance. Temperance. That's a powerful ass prayer. You make sure you get ready to receive all that comes with. It's a powerful prayer, though. Let's move forward to Cap. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Capricorn. Tap me in for Capricorn. What's next in love for Capricorn, Spirit? What's next in love for Capricorn? Thank y'all for smashing that thumbs up button. Let me see, Spirit. What's next in love? Make a move. Emotional safety. Somebody else had these two cards, except for make a move was at the bottom of the deck and afraid of love was in front of it. I forget who that was, but I feel like that there's something from the past that you have decided to block out. Okay? I do feel like that you have officially decided to block something out from the past, and what's next for you is to make a move towards someone that offered you a place of safety while you were leaving or dealing with the end of an old cycle. I'm going to be honest with you. I definitely am speaking to a Capricorn that is about to make a move towards someone that offered you a safe haven when you was going through a terrible ending. This person could be at a distance from you. Let me see. What's next for Capricorn in love, Spirit? Y'all, I'm so ready for my person. I am. I'm so ready for my person. What's next for Capricorn in love? Girl, you got me again. We have the High Priestess here, the Ten of Cups. Hey, whatever this is, the opportunity is to have love, like harmony, emotional happiness. Like, I don't care if you have children with this person or not. I don't care if you already have them or if you never have them. Baby, this is somebody, if you have children, this is somebody that, like, yeah, they might plan a date for you and them, but baby, this is somebody that's gonna be planning dates like, come on, let's go take the kids to do this. Like, come on, let's go do this. It's stuff that includes everything about you. It doesn't require you to compartmentalize your life. Damn, but the devil's the challenge. Your advice is a Knight of Swords. Capricorn, I'm gonna have to call you out, Pooh. What's that? Because the challenge is the devil card, and Capricorn, we all know that's you. The challenge is the devil card. And I don't want to necessarily just say that Capricorn is the challenge. What I am going to say is that your attachments are the challenge here. Okay. So even though you have just closed something out, blocked something out, right? Because this person provided a safe haven for you as you was closing that cycle out, you created a habit. Baby, all it takes is 3 days to create a habit, okay? That's all it takes. 3 days of consistency and the habit is formed. You created the habit of using this person as a crutch. So there's a level of detachment, okay? Think about it. Crutch. Crutches hurt your armpits. After you use them for so long, Capricorn needs a message. After you use crutches for so long, yes, do they get you through? Do they give you the ability to navigate a tough situation? They give you an ability to move, whereas otherwise you would not be able to move. Okay, you break your ankle. Well, it's not easy to walk on it, so you need crutches to move. Okay, the challenge here is that this situation has been your crutch. And now that you have successfully walked away from a situation, now you're like, okay, I can bear a little weight now. And these crutches are uncomfortable. It's like, damn, I'm not like every time that I talk to this person, I think about how I was crying over Billy or Tiffany. And now I'm not crying over Billy or Tiffany. And now when I talk to this person, they just kind of put me back in that space. That's the challenge. You've associated this person with the season of your life, and now you're not open to seeing their full potential. You only see them as the tool that they was in that season of your life. Nikita, what are you doing? Nikita, why did you hide her? What did she do? Nikita, what are we doing? What is she doing? I don't understand what you're doing. Her comments are just fine. There's nothing wrong with them. And now I can't even see it to undo it either. I just don't understand what's going on. I I don't even know where I was at. A Capricorn, that's your reading. I'm sorry. That's your reading. What is going on? She doesn't deserve to be hid, deleted, or anything. She didn't do anything wrong. And I don't know how to fix it. That's what happened to Lainey. Hey, Akia. Unhide user. Yes, unhide user. Okay, I think I unhid them. Yes. Oh, so you can speak to Akia, but you're just gonna ignore me? What the fuck? Like, make that make sense. What's up, Jennifer? Let's go in for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's next in love for you. What's next in love? You blocked somebody again. You deleted all of their comments and hid them from the channel. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Aquarius. Temperance. Temperance. She's gone. Like I'm a hitter, but she's out of here. Like it'll probably take 24 hours to update. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in for Aquarius. What's next in love for Aquarius? Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Aquarius. Uh-oh. Tap me in for Aquarius. Let me get focused. Let me get centered, Spirit. Aquarius, there may be some sort of accident that irritates you, blow that, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful of not blowing small things out of proportion, Aquarius. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's next in love for Aquarius? False connection. And possessiveness. I know you fucking lying. I don't know. This is a no. I love y'all. It's okay. Cool. You back. So it worked. Okay. Cool. It worked. I did unhide you. I did figure out how to unhide you. But when I tell you I am not tech savvy, I am not tech savvy. I miss JG for real. And he be in the background. I did, just so you know, I know you still be in the background. The Lord confirmed it like 3 times for me. 3 times. Absolutely confirmed it 3 times for me. I know you still be in the background. Your energy is missed, okay? Your energy is missed. But anyways, Aquarius, it looks like that what's next in love for you is a false connection. Okay, it is a false connection. This person is very possessive. Okay, very karmic, temporary connection. It's meant to teach you something. Okay. Ashley, was you around for JGC? Was you here when JG was here? I know, Nikita. I know, Nikita. I love your heart. Okay. Please don't take my abrasiveness personal. Okay. Your girl is just in a season of my motherfucking own. Okay. I am. I am. I know, Nikita. I swear I wish I could hug you because I know I was abrasive, but please forgive me. I don't know. Shit, I don't fucking know. I am me. I am human and I am just getting fucking by. Okay. I know you do. She said maybe spirit needed me to sit down. You so silly. No, that was before I came around. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. You see, the opportunity is the Ten of Swords. Put this shit to the rest. Okay? Like, let this shit fall by the wayside. The Eight of Swords is the challenge. The Ten of Pentacles is your advice. Listen, Linda, you got more. I got hoes in different area codes. Hey, you about to have them lining up. Okay, you're about to have a line. You're about to have a wait list. Okay, all right, all right. If you wanted to change them out like draws, you're about to have that option. Okay, if you wanted to change them out like draws, and I change mine twice a day. Okay, I don't know what you do with yours, but I change mine twice a day. Okay, you're gonna be able to change them out like draws. Okay, and but like in order for you to get there, you got to let this motherfucker go. Okay, you gotta let him go. You gotta let him go, Aquarius. Let him go. Damn, what's that song? Maybe you gotta let him go. Mm-mm. You gotta let him go. But I see it's easier said. It's easier for me to say than it is for you to do. And I'm not laughing at you, Aquarius. I'm laughing at how easy it is for me to say it. And I see how difficult it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, one, I see that you've invested some time. You know what I'm saying? You've invested some time in with this person. And you know what I'm saying? Shit, you've invested some time in with this person. Okay. I see it. I do. Hmm. But unfortunately, me or the divine don't give a damn. Let them go. Is like, I love you. I just don't give a damn how much time you've invested into them, because I'm a firm believer that, baby, I know how to turn 15 cent into a dollar. And if Keke know how to turn 15 cent into a dollar, so do you. Fuck them. And they possessive ass. Because I don't understand how you could be possessive yet still mistreat somebody. Okay. Okay. I'm a possessive person. I'm possessive. I am. I'm very. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm a very possessive person, and I'm not really ashamed of it. It is almost I'll say it's a little bit embarrassing, but I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't care. I really don't. I'm possessive, and but I take care of what I'm possessive over. Okay, like I don't trust nobody to take care of my kids. I'm be honest. I don't. I don't think nobody knows how to do it like me, but I do a really good job of it. I do a really good job of it. Okay. When I got a man, I'm possessive of my man. You know what I'm saying? And I do pretty good job. I take pretty good job, take pretty good care of my man. You know what I'm saying? I wash clothes, feed, fuck, suck. You know, I do all that real good. I don't turn down. I don't take ass. I don't take ass off the table as a consequence just because me and my mate is mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? I take good care of what I'm possessive over. This is a possessive motherfucker that don't know how to take care of nothing. Let them go. Because you got hoes in different area codes that's waiting to get a chance at you, and one of them's getting ready to marry you. Okay. Like on the other side of letting this person go, putting this like the opportunity is the Ten of Swords. See this for what it is and call this shit quits. End it. End it. Not tomorrow, not now, yesterday. End it. Because it's holding you back from a marriage. Okay. This person is not going to marry you. They're just possessive of you. They don't want nobody else to have you. Okay. But that doesn't mean that they're going to do what it takes to take care of you. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands, Spirit is saying that, I'm going to be honest with you, baby. It's funner up her head. The fun is up ahead. Okay. I'm gonna leave it right there, Aquarius, because you don't want to hear the message anyways. The fun is up ahead, Pookie Tookie. This what's next in love is a false connection. It's possessive. Okay, it's possessive. It's possessive. It don't mean you're no damn good. It's dominating, controlling, and they don't give a fuck what you want. It's all about them. Okay. And you gotta release yourself. You gotta tell yourself you deserve better than that. Okay. Fuck them. Your husband or your wife is on the other side. It is not them. Let's move into Pisces. I hope Pisces message is better than that to end my night off on. If not, I'm gonna have to do a collective because y'all not getting ready to send me to bed with that bullshit. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. Tap me in for Pisces. What's next in love for Pisces? What's next in love for Pisces, Spirit? Secrets and lies. I don't know. I don't know. See, I should have. We at the 2 hour mark. I should have ended it. Divine timing. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omission, or double lives could be destroying the connection. Things may feel slow or uncertain. Okay, so what's next in love for you is, I have to be honest with you, whoever this is, there is someone that is actively like, someone is not over. What's next in love is like you dealing with someone who is still dealing with someone, or trying to, they're either wrapping that connection up. There's something about another situation in this person's life, okay? And I do feel like that there is a level of uncertainty here. And intuitively, I'm feeling like it's not your business what's being omitted. What spirit wants you to know is that, like, trust your gut feeling that something is being omitted so that you can shift your energy, not so that you can hyper focus on what's being omitted. Spirit is saying you you know something's being omitted. You feel like something's being omitted. You trust it. All right, cool. Shift your attention to what is, like, shift your focus to what actually feels good, because just hammering in and trying to find out what's being omitted is only latching your energy into that situation even more. And Spirit is saying that divine timing has that situation under wraps right now. So it's best to surrender. It's best to see that something is off, something is not forthcoming. And so, because of that, you shift to that which is forthcoming. That's what's next in love for you. Because you, my love, have you and your family. So a generational lesson, a generational curse, a generational pattern, whatever you choose to call it, is, well, there's somebody that my love, how are you? I'm gonna be honest, baby. I could use about 12 fucking hugs, okay? Since you asked, I could use about 12 fucking hugs, okay? Mhm. But I'm gonna make it through. Um, but I'm speaking to someone that is dealing with some sort of pattern of, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if you come from a line of people that just feel like you can make a difference, or you're you know what I'm saying? Like, just get to the bottom of it. There's something like that, and spirit is saying, nah, that's not gonna work. That's not what's for your best and highest good in this situation. I know that's right. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. Then I guess we can give you 13 hugs and an extra one. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let me see, Spirit. Tie me in for Pisces. What's next in love for Pisces? The Hierophant, the Knight, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Why do I feel like you're going to end up in a relationship with this person, but you're rushing it? You're rushing it. You're rushing it. There's something that this person has to clean up on the background. And because what they're having to clean up on the background doesn't sit right with you, you're throwing yourself into this investigation. And it's like investigating is only going to hurt your fucking feelings, because whatever this person has going on in the background, it really has nothing to do with you. It really has nothing to do with you, Pisces. So whatever is going on in this person's background, by investigating or meddling into it, you're offending yourself, and you're really putting your, like, you know what I'm saying? They say a child ought not be putting themselves in no grown folk business. I'm not saying that you're a child, Pisces, but what I'm saying is that whatever they got going on over here is grown folk business, because, well, it was born into existence before this person entered your life. So whatever this over here is that this person is dealing with, is grown folk business, okay? And like, let's just hypothetically say that it is somebody else. Baby, if you find yourself over in the midst of their argument, baby, you gonna get cussed out by both of them. Cause baby, you ain't got no business being over it, okay? They got shit that they need to handle. And if you want to be in this person's life in divine timing, well, baby, mind your motherfucking marbles, okay? Stay in a child's place. Let this person slow down. That's ultimately what it is. Slow down. You see, my mama sent me off when I was 9. And when I got sent off, baby, I could tell you about sex. Okay, I could. And it was because I was a child trying to grow up too fast. I wasn't having sex at that age. I wasn't having sex, okay? My virginity got took from me. But um I knew about it. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to have a conversation about it. And it's not because I knew anything actually physically about it, but it's because I was a child trying to stay in grown folk business. I was doing too much. I was ahead of my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was moving too fast in life. And I feel like that I'm speaking to a Pisces, that it's like you're just ahead, like you're just trying to speed something up. It's like you want it and you want it now, and you're trying to force a timeline. And Spirit's advice for you is to slow down and be confident in be confident in the slow pace. But there could be this, like, there's a commitment coming. Like, what's next in love for you is commitment. It's in divine timing. And things feel uncertain and they feel slow right now, because this person they've got some cleaning up to do. But the challenge here is the 7 of Swords. It's like you feel like that this person is lying, and they are omitting some things. Okay, they are not filling you in on everything. I ain't gonna lie to you now. They are not telling you everything. But I have to say, what they're not telling you ain't none of your business. Especially if you slow down and really look at what's within your control and recognize that you have some housekeeping to do, because the Knight of Pentacles is janitorial work, right? So when the Knight of Pentacles comes out, it says that you've got some housekeeping to do before you go casting a stone at somebody else's. What's the sad face for? But could be a Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius. I mean, Aries, but it could be an Aquarius. Oh, oh, you're so sweet. All right, I am going to do a collective message. What is the message that no matter how many videos they have watched today, no matter how much tarot my collective has watched today, what is the most empowering message that they have yet to receive that they need to get them through whatever it is that they're facing? What is the most empowering message to come through for my collective at this time? What is the most empowering message? 217. What is the most empowering message for my collective at this time, Spirit? Those that have watched to the very end on the live or the playback, Spirit, what is the most empowering message for them? Show the world the real you. It's time. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. What do you need to release? That negativity, the need to place yourself small, the need for perfection, the need to perfect anything before you bring it to the forefront. You know, I last week I kept on talking about my fear of public embarrassment. And because of my fear of public embarrassment, can you imagine how many times I've played myself small? I've thought about that this weekend. I encourage people all the time not to play themselves small, but yet I have a big fear of public embarrassment. My heart just fluttered. So, can you imagine all of the times that I've played myself small? All of the times that I've not spoken my true, authentic emotions out of fear of rejection? That's that the most empowering message right now is that it's time for you. Like, you can, the only way you will fail in this next season of your life is by not showing the world who you really are. If you're looking to fail, keep playing yourself small, keep hiding who you are. If you're looking to succeed, Spirit is saying, I just need you to authentically step out of your comfort zone and show the world exactly who you are. Have faith in your dreams. I love this message already. The color purple could be very significant here because conclusions are absolutely within reach. So, Spirit is saying it's time for you to stop playing yourself small. It's time for you to step out of the shadows, Show your true self and have faith in your dreams. It's time everything that you like the most empowering message for my collective at this time is that small thing that's really a big thing that you do in your free time that you think is you just do it when you're bored, or you think that, oh God, I wouldn't dare let nobody see me doing this. Spirit is saying it's time for you to start letting people see you do it. It's time for you to start being bold about it. It's time for you to start believing that it can be something more than just a hobby again, or it can be something more than just a dream again, because, well, conclusions are within reach, meaning that it can come into fruition, but you have to release the doubts. You Communication is key. Confidence is key to success. You have to confidently speak life into it. But if you can confidently speak life into it, whatever it is for you, you can have it. As long as you can confidently speak peace into it, speak life into it. But it does require you to be bold and to make the first move. What does this have? What is this? Stop playing yourself small, Debbie O from Texas. You got this. It's not, is it really faking it? Or is it's not faking it. The only thing you gotta fake is the confidence. Because that's what I need you to, that's the message, Debbie. Thank you. That's the message. The only thing that you're faking it until you make it is the confidence. Because whatever you're doing, you're there because you align to it. So whatever it is, you have I'm hearing wherewithal. You have what you need. You have the tenacity, you have the grit to get through it. You have the knowledge to do it. It's just a matter of the confidence and the tenacity, right? It's your highest potential. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. What is this pertaining to? What is this pertaining to? Hey, hey, the Ace of Wands. That creative spark, that creative idea, your spark, your spark, your drive, your desires, your passion, you. What is this pertaining to? You. And what gets you going? Temperance. It's got to do with you. You know I'm a ninth house reader. You don't have to be a fucking Sagittarius. We all have all 12 houses in our birth chart. It's you. This is a message for you. I am speaking to someone. You've been staying in a shitty relationship because you don't believe in you. You've stayed at a shitty job because you don't believe in you. You won't bring your hobby, you won't bring your business idea to life because you don't believe in you. Just because your mammy talked down to you and criticized you, just because your daddy left you waiting and abandoned you and didn't believe in you, or just because your boyfriend didn't believe in you and left you, and just because your girlfriend left you for somebody better, doesn't mean you have to stop believing in you. You have to change the storyline, and you have to show them motherfuckers just how wrong they was. You've got to stop proving to them that they were right, and you've got to start proving to them that they were wrong. But but I can tell you this all day long and twice on fucking Sunday. If you're not willing to take the blindfolds off and get uncomfortable, then the conclusions will only remain in reach. But it's up to you to actually go and grab it. You've got to grab it. It's here, but you got to go grab it. And scared money don't make no money. But if you're willing to go out there and grab it, the world is yours. Scared money don't make no money. And all money ain't good money. OMG, the Hierophant is here. And what that's saying, why are you getting excited about the Hierophant, Kiana? Because as long as you maintain your structure, your integrity, your morals, your values, it's up. It's up. Two of Cups. And you could be at it. This could have a lot to do with relationships for you. This could have a lot to do with relationships and partnerships. So I could be speaking confirmation, confirmation. I could be speaking to a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Capricorn. Um, yeah, that's what we got. This was an Aquarius. Y'all said that. This is a nice message. Anything else? Anything else? Move with intention and make it happen this week. That's right. It says your commitment is being tested and confidence is the key to your success. That's your final message. Ain't nobody sitting here telling you that you're not going to be tested. Spirit is literally saying the most important thing that you need to know. You will be put to the test. But your confidence is the key to you successfully overcoming the obstacles put in front of you in the week ahead. Your confidence is your key to success. Ain't nobody telling you that you ain't got a test this week. As a matter of fact, the gift of foresight is saying you will be put to the test this week. You will be. How confident in you are you? That determines the grade that you make on your test. So back to the original message. Be bold and make the first move. Stop waiting on somebody else to do it for you. I love you. Go be great. Don't play your fucking self small. Because I'm not. And because I'm not, I've got a premiere happening on March 31st at noon. Tea time, tea talk with Keke. Come check me out. I love y'all.